I do think that there was a cycle of love bombing and then like almost kind of like a wind down.
I'm trying to figure out what the love bomb is.
Okay.
Narcissistic love bombing. It's been a big topic of discussion in pop culture these days. And before Janelle gets to talking about it, just remember when. Remember when Mary did that divorce and then Kody lately said, oh, after that I took her out to dinner and we had a good time. That's love bombing.
For a narcissist, there's a cycle where you love bomb and then you there sort of is a waning and then you almost kind of like destroy or hurt them. And then to fix it, you come back in and you love bomb. And so there was kind of this cycle.
We would see that cycle of happiness, unhappiness. And even another example is where Kody talks about his youngest daughter and says that if she's happy, you're happy. And if she's not happy, she's not happy. That is her learning that cycle. And what it does for you, for me, what it did is it gave me that, oh my gosh, I feel like garbage. I did something horrible. And then once I change it and I do it right, then I get this high, this feeling of gratitude all over my body from my partner that says, you are so wonderful and amazing, until the next day when I don't do something they want. And then I feel tiny again until I correct that in their eyes. And then I feel like I'm on top of the world again. And all you're doing is chasing that feeling of being on top of the world.
You use the word narcissist. Are you saying Kody's a narcissist?
No, because I am not qualified to diagnose him. But I guess everybody will have to decide. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a psychiatrist. I read pop culture. I have no idea. But it does seem like there's quite a lot of similarities.
Look, I'm not a professional myself, but I have been through a lot of personal therapy to specifically spot signs of narcissism, because I fall into that trap, because those highs feel so good. You make me feel so loved and wanted. And then the next day I'm garbage again. Why am I garbage again? What is happening? And you've heard me say time and time again that in my personal opinion, Kody is definitely a narcissist. And Robin is definitely a covert narcissist. Okay? So Janelle is being cautious with her language, and she always is. Would expect nothing less. But is Kody a narcissist? Fuck yeah, he is. Fuck yeah. Here's what's a surprise to me, though, is it took this many years to actually start having the conversation, is Kody a narcissist? I mean, realistically speaking, any person who says, I want 4 spouses to coddle over me constantly, well, that kind of right there shows you that possibly there could be some narcissistic traits.